Pizza, pizza. Yes, boys and girls, we're attempting pizza. I've been craving pizza and haven't cooked any in a while on the griddle. Of course, with the weather and the apocalypse and zombies, just haven't had a chance to cook a whole lot recently. Hopefully we can make up for it. The great thing about making your own pizza, you can put on it what you want. I'm going to try a few fire roasted onions and peppers. This is going to be for me and my lovely assistant. We're doing personal sized, which I haven't done in a while. And I think it sounds interesting. I hope it sounds interesting to you. The tough part is always getting the cheese melted without burning your crust. Ooh, I have ants. Ants! Well, this won't do at all. They're on my shelf. They're probably underneath, and the heat of the griddle's got them stirred up. Ew! I'm not going to use the shell. Okay, we are going to use some pepperoni. We both like pepperoni. Have to remember, these are small, not a big pizza. So I won't put on a dozen. There's like room for maybe 4 per. So 1 slice, 2 slice. Uh-oh, 3. Somebody count for me. I don't want to take my shoes off. I can't get above 5. There we go. Now that's done. And oh, that smells so good. And the onions is about done. I mean the onions. The pepperoni's about done already. We don't like the cheap pepperoni so much, so we try to get something, halfway decent. Okay. Resealable bag. We don't need that. Let's squirt a little bit of Veggie Earl. And try not to burn our meats. Nobody wants burnt meats. Onions and peppers smell so good. Spread out a little. Look at that, they got fire roasted patterns painted on the bottom of the organic pizza crusts. Isn't that special? And onion and peppers, so yummy. go ahead and stick this here. And we'll stick this here. And you guys keep an eye on this for a minute. I'm going to put some crust on, or some sauce and some cheese and some seasonings, and then we'll put this on. Okay, y'all. Hope you did a good job. Sorry for the screaming in the background. That's our neighborhood peacock. Got a flock of about 30 or so in the neighborhood. They're a great alarm system. We know if anybody ever tries to trespass in the neighborhood. So if you're thinking of getting a flock of peacocks, keep in mind they're noisy and they have huge pools. If you didn't already know that. So I put some Italian seasoning and a little bit of Greek seasoning on both. Don't know how the Greek will work. We'll find out. So we got the fire roasted peppers, onions, and we have party hats for the This is my next grill dome that I got from I think Home Depot, and it's tiny, so I broke down and got the Blackstone. I'd love to get the big one that covers most of the griddle, but they're hard to find and they're expensive. I don't like spending that much money. I didn't like spending that much money, but it has its uses. Normally, when I'm doing a regular sized pizza, I'll take a foil pan and just turn it upside down. It's about the same size as the gigantic Blackstone $195.99. Actually, it's only about, I don't know, $50 or something. But it's the same size, and you know, you use them and you throw them out when you're done, or when they get too bad. So the cheese is melting. Oh, I'm going to turn off the heat and hope I don't burn my pizza. This one's actually cooking. The cheese is melting faster. So if you don't have a melting lid or a dome, get a dome or 2 or 3. I cook meat under it. I cook veggies under it. I did corn on the cob the other day. Meats, they're moister because you're getting ooh, the sun's gone away. Just went over the mountain. Anyway, where was I? Cheese. You melt cheese. You need, yeah, that one's about done. Okay, there we go. Corn on the cob. It's perfect for corn on the cob. You keep sprinkling water so it steams inside the dome. So here's one pizza. Oh, look at that. It came out perfect. Can you see? Can you see? Perfect. Yum. I used some pizza cheese, and I put a little bit of Mexican cheese on top too. Give it a little extra. So I'm hoping, my theory, and you're welcome to it, between I'm trying to figure out where to put this. I better move this. Ants! I hate ants. I hate ants to pieces. Huh. I put a trap out, some ant poison. Apparently it hasn't worked yet. And now they've moved to the griddle. Anyway, where was I? Pizza? Pizza! So, pizza. You can use big crust. You can hand make your crust. You can get crust in a can. You can splurge on. Normally we get, there's some fancy brand she likes. But I wanted to try some small ones. We got our fire roasted frozen onions and peppers. Got our pepperoni that I heated to get that char. Just cheapy parlor style pizza sauce this time. 2 different types of cheese blends. Italian, because, you know, pizza's Italian. And I got some of this recently, and I'm playing with it a little. See what it's good with, what it's not good with. And there we go. I'm hungry. And we'll let you go. And we thank you for watching. We thank you for liking. We thank you for following. We thank you for subscribing. We thank you for sharing. We thank you for constructive criticism and helpful hints. But most importantly, thank you for feeding my fragile ego. And we'll see you next time. Bye!